Now on CoastTV News.
Waterworks, what is wrapping up soon in Ocean City, and a look at what is to come in Delaware. Protesters damaged D.C. a destructive day by those supporting Palestine during the visit by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. It's a very great Thursday for this last morning hour as we check in live now at Dover. Take a look here. You can see those gray skies. Not a lot of blue. I don't think I see any blue there. Our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihe, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Delmarva. Definitely a plan B kind of day. You want to do those indoor activities as we have quite a bit of rain out there across Sussex County and other parts of Delmarva right now. Seaford to Georgetown, you're seeing showers, Frankfort as well, and maybe even a heavier shower between Millsboro and into Ocean View as well. Also seeing the rain farther south into Salisbury towards Ocean Pines and the coast. And for the eastern shore, you're slowly drying things out, but still some scattered showers there as we continue to see this rain working in from the west and southwest. We've got this southwesterly flow. There's a cold front to the north and west, which will eventually push all this rain out of here, but we still have a few more hours to go. It's muggy and mild out there, mid to upper 70s with the southwest breeze, and we continue to watch some of those showers moving through the afternoon. Here's Futurecast at 2. If we see a thinning of the overcast, some of us will warm into the low 80s. Otherwise, it's 70s, and we could see a few breaks this afternoon, but still lots of clouds and even a few showers into this evening. So have their rain gear handy as we'll see the occasional rain with temperatures into the 70s. But then we start to dry it out Friday and especially the weekend. You're going to love this weekend forecast. Much more on that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob. We have developing news in the Ocean City area, and it could be good news for boaters. The Maryland Department of Natural Resources says the Army Corps of Engineers will be focusing on 2 priority areas for the last round of inlet works. Crews will clear muck around the junction between the Isle of Wight and inlet channels, and work on this is expected to continue through next Tuesday. And Ocean City is just one of several coastal communities either taking on a dredging project or looking to begin one. About a month ago, Fenwick Island approved a contractor to dredge Little Assawoman Bay. Total cost for that project, an estimated $2.3 million. And then Lewis is looking to dredge the boat slips at Canalfront Park and for private marinas. The Maryland Department of Natural Resources announced it will provide over $21 million in the Waterway Improvement Fund to projects across the state. The agency says some of the money will go towards new and improved boating access, dredging, and emergency tools for first responders. In Wicomico County, $925,000 going towards the Nanticoke Harbor dredging, and in Worcester County, $125,000 towards boat ramp repairs and comfort station renovations at Assateague State Park. Lewis officials reviewing options in combating phragmites. That is the tall invasive reed grass found in wetlands. Mayor Andrew Williams and the City Council expected to get a presentation from Delaware State Forester Kyle Hoyd on options to eliminate this type of grass. Phragmites can dominate an area and they can drive out other natural plants, and what that does, that denies fish and wildlife food. Lewis has been cutting this reed grass on public land all month with a brush hog and has 2 more days of cutting scheduled. Throughout the summer, Dewey Beach is packed with cars and visitors. If you've been there, you know it can make it difficult for people to cross the street. In order to draw attention to the crosswalk, flashing lights were installed to tell cars they need to stop for pedestrians. But the town is also looking to lower those yellow flashing lights so they're more eye level with drivers. Also under consideration, extending the pedestrian barrier at both ends of town. And one Dewey Beach man told CoastTV he doesn't feel safe having his family cross Route 1 during the summer.
No, not at all. I think when you talk to a lot of the people, especially ones with young kids, the number one concern you have living here is crossing Route 1.
And the town says that it'll also be marking the phrase "push the button" on the sidewalk so people remember to actually push the button on the light-up signs before they do cross the street. This afternoon, President Biden will meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to find a solution for getting the hostages back. The hostages were kidnapped during Hamas's brutal attack on Israel last October. What you're seeing here, last night, Biden delivered a historic address to the nation, attempting to explain to the American people why he dropped his re-election bid for a second term. Biden saying while his time in office has been the honor of a lifetime, the best way to move forward is to pass the torch to a new generation.
You know, there is a time and a place for long years of experience in public life. There's also a time and a place for new voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now. Over the next 6 months, I'll be focused on doing my job as president.
A new nominee will be finalized at next month's convention. The Democratic Party has yet to say what role Biden will play in Chicago. Pro-Palestinian groups defacing monuments in Washington like this right here. This took place Wednesday ahead of a visit from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Other protesters were burning American flags. What we're seeing here was at Union Station in D.C. It was just blocks away from the U.S. Capitol building. Still to come, frankly, my ride. Special passenger that was aboard the Cape May Lewis ferry that is now in Delaware. CoastTV News Midday returns after this.
Why they're calling this Olympic bed the anti-sex bed. Room just for one. Next, Inside Edition, it's made of cardboard.
Pretty sturdy.
Are they strong enough to withstand this? Then, before his stunning return, Trump's years in exile. Revelations from the new book. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Struggling to find lasting relief for chronic pain? Acupuncture is a holistic approach to treating chronic pain that provides lasting results.
I've been struggling with chronic back pain for years and felt like nothing would be able to help. Then I discovered acupuncture and IV therapy. Now I'm pain-free and I get to live my life happily with my kids.
At Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, we provide customized treatment plans that can relieve your symptoms.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
I can't wait to get to work.
I'm so glad you said that.
Oh, let's get you ready for ball. 1 lap for each vowel.
You weren't kidding. This is great for the biceps. This is not what I had in mind when you asked me to carpool.
It's a big win. Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ryan Seacrest joins Vanna White this fall on Wheel of Fortune.
I'm ready.
Wheel of Fortune on CoastTV.
DelDOT urging all drivers to use extreme caution when traveling through work safety zones. This comes after a recent rise in work zone crashes. The state saying in 2023, 15 DelDOT vehicles were hit by drivers. As of July 22nd, officials say that number is already more than doubled last year's. 37 cars have been hit, 6 of those causing injuries. Well, here's an exciting story taking place in Lewis. A nice surprise was on the Cape May Lewis ferry recently. We're going to show that to you right here. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. There it is, making its way on the ramp. This is in New Jersey, and it made its way to our port here along the coast in Delaware. Now, according to the Facebook post by the ferry, the Food-like Roadster will be in Lewis. It's going to be here a couple days through Sunday. The 2024 Paris Olympics begin tomorrow. The best athletes from around the world will gather on one big stage, and you can catch all the action right here on CoastTV starting July 26th and then on the 27th. Tune into CoastTV for the Olympic Zone. This is a show that features a daily summary and showcase of up-to-the-minute Olympics content Really cool behind-the-scenes stuff here that sets the stage for the most important action every night of the games. And all this is happening exclusively on CoastTV at 7:30 p.m. during the games.
It is a gloomy day across Delmarva and Ocean City, no exception. You have the low gray slate skies, some drizzle possibly on our dry tech cam, and more on and off rain today with temperatures in the 70s. It's one last day of rain, then a drying trend Friday, then a gorgeous weekend with sunshine and lower humidity. I think you're going to like this forecast. Don't need that high SPF sunscreen today. It's a 4 on the UV scale. In fact, I dropped it down to a 3. We're low today, but then we're into the very high range Friday into the weekend. At that time, you'll need the higher SPF sunscreen, limit time outdoors, find some shade, and avoid the sun late morning into early afternoon. I'll have your improving forecast coming up after the break.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount, so it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696, or visit lizardflare.com now.
It's another day of clouds and rain for Delmarva, but I'm happy to report this is the last rainy day. Then after today, we start to dry out, and we have a beautiful weekend. But a day a ducks would like. Look at our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam. We've got water on the lens, low clouds, it's a little drizzly out there, 77 in Laurel right now, and you're not warming up too much. In fact, many of us stay in the 70s really much of the day with the clouds and the rain, and we've got the rain now across all of Sussex County. You see the deeper green colors. That's indicating maybe slightly heavier rain around Georgetown and Millsboro. You've got some rain through Selbyville and Ocean View and back into Laurel as well. We had heavier rain near Millsboro earlier. Now right along the coast, you could be looking at some heavier showers, and that's back into Maryland as well. Some light to maybe moderate rain extends back to Salisbury and back towards the coast, Ocean Pines. We're starting to see some breaks in the rain across the eastern shore, but still maybe a little bit around Cambridge and Mardella Springs, and that rain continues down into Delmarva. But we're seeing the back edge of this rain beginning to make progress to the east as the front is moving to the east, but the elements of the rain are moving to the northeast, and it's starting to dry out to our west as a cold front is getting closer, and that will mark the end of our rainy, cloudy pattern, that cold front across the Ohio Valley. And behind that front, it is refreshing high pressure with lower humidity and cooler temperatures, and this will be settling in as we go into your Friday and upcoming weekend. But it's muggy out there right now and mild, 78 Georgetown red and 79, Del Mar 77, and even upper 70s along the coast right now as our winds are coming in from the south and west. So more gray skies this afternoon. Noon on Futurecast has us in the clouds, patchy rain and drizzle. If we do see some bright spots, we could warm into the lower 80s away from the coast later on and 70s at the beaches. And as we go into this evening, maybe one last push of showers as we go to say the 6 to 8 o'clock hour with the front moving through. Then we start to dry it out overnight. The clouds start to part, and by Friday morning, winds are turning to the north. We're starting to dry out. The temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Some clouds into the morning hours. I think mid to high level clouds, but it will be a beautiful Friday afternoon with temperatures in the lower 80s, 70s at the coast. And as we go into tomorrow night and early Saturday, we're looking at a cool start to your Saturday. Look at this, maybe upper 50s from Del Mar to Millsboro, 61 in Georgetown, and a little warmer at the beaches. And it's a beautiful Saturday. Lower humidity, lots of sunshine, and temperatures into the 70s and 80s as we continue to see this front moving to the south and high pressure building in for the balance of the weekend and into Sunday. Your weather is looking good as well with sunshine and lower humidity. Could be looking at maybe upwards of a quarter inch to another 3/10 of an inch of rain as we go through this evening. And on the muggy meter, yeah, it's been really humid, but we do start to dry it out and it gets comfortable into this upcoming weekend. 80 maybe this afternoon, cloudy with occasional rain. Showers end tonight, 67 with gradual clearing. Then 83 on Friday and much lower humidity, very comfortable conditions. Paul Davis, 7-day forecast. Cool start to your Saturday with low 60s, 85 Saturday, 87 Sunday, and then it's mid to upper 80s next week. The humidity comes back and we could see a few isolated showers by Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, Bob, thanks for that. Coming up after the break, seating on Southwest, a new policy going into effect for the airline. Coast TV News Midday returns in a moment.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors or anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for all ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limit of 1 family pack per order at this incredibly low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-615-9517 or visit getskunky.com. That's getskunky.com. Order now.
Help put a smile on someone's face at the Eastern Shore Mission of Mercy, a free 2-day adult dental clinic on September 13th and 14th at the Wicomico County Civic Center in Salisbury. There are so many volunteer opportunities that require no medical background to support community members in need. For more information about the Mission of Mercy or to register to volunteer, visit easternshoremom.org.
Southwest Airlines will soon have assigned seats for the first time in company history. And get this, it'll also start charging for premium seats with more legroom. Southwest says 80% of its customers and 86% of potential customers prefer assigned seating. The company also announced it will start offering overnight red-eye flights for the first time. However, there are no details when those changes will go into effect, but the premium seats will not be available until 2025. The NBA rejected Warner Brothers Discovery's offer to match a $1.8 billion per year bid from Amazon Prime to retain games. On Wednesday, the NBA said its new 11-year media deal with NBC Universal, Disney's ESPN, is worth a combined $77 billion under the agreement. Beginning with the 2025-2026 season, national games will be distributed across Prime Video, NBC's Peacock streaming service, and ESPN. Rough week? I'll cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news from Coast TV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up for now for free at coasttv.com/sign-up and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Fridays. Still ahead, bird flu facts will tell you what experts say you need to know about the disease that's seeing a rise in cases on farms. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
How many times have you tried to clean a stubborn mess but end up with no success? What you need is the all-new waterproof Ruby Horsepower, the new cordless and rechargeable power scrubber that cleans faster and easier, guaranteed. Watch, baked on oven grease is no match. It blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes, spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, mildew, mold, and more. Take it in the kitchen, where it busts through caked-on crud, or outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. Get your Ruby Horsepower with 4 additional attachments, all for just $39.99. Great news! They're in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, only 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-455-0217. That's 1-800-455-0217 or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-455-0217 now.
Wake up smarter.
I've got the 5 things you need to know to start your day.
Take a trip down memory lane.
Remember in elementary school when you would make those boxes?
Find your next furry friend.
His name is Peppy, and he's a 12-year-old Chihuahua mix.
And discover your inner clumsy.
That's a sad sign that you're getting old when you just take a little tumble like that.
Make your mornings brilliant. Join April weekdays from 6 to 10 on 107.1 The Jump. Sponsored by Acme Ceramic Tile Company.
The threat to humans remains low, but U.S. health officials are on high alert. This after outbreaks of bird flu in poultry and dairy cows have led several recent cases in farm workers. Randy Gaither shows us what an infectious disease expert says you should know about this virus.
It's rare for humans to contract bird flu. Since 2022, 11 cases had been reported, 7 due to exposure to poultry. The remaining 4 cases are since April following exposures to dairy cows.
It's just being more watchful as opposed to hitting the alarm.
Dr. Stephen Gordon with Cleveland Clinic says bird flu can spread around the world through flocks that are migrating. The CDC explains that infected birds have the virus in their saliva, mucus, and droppings. While it's not common for people to get infected, it can happen when enough virus gets into a person's eyes, nose, or mouth, or is inhaled through air droplets or even dust. Most human cases happen after close, prolonged, and unprotected contact with infected birds or contaminated surfaces.
All the cases that have been identified in humans since 2022, most of those have actually been not even respiratory illness, but more what we'd say eye infection, have not resulted in any death or increased morbidity.
Gordon says it is safe to eat properly handled and cooked poultry in the U.S., but people should not eat or drink raw milk or products made with it. Instead, choose pasteurized milk. Protect yourself by avoiding direct contact with wild birds. If you find a dead bird, don't touch the animal. Report it to your local health department. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Our dreary weather continues across Delmarva. Lots of clouds right now on our Tidal Health Cam in Seaford. Maybe a little drizzle for you, more on and off rain and temperatures into the upper 70s as we go into the afternoon. But it starts to dry out Friday and into the weekend. You're going to love this forecast. A gorgeous weekend on the way. For your updated forecast, call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. It's 443-880-9100. Sponsored by Baird, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your drier and sunnier 10-day forecast coming up next.
Welcome to the party. You guys, this is our show. You just never know who you're going to meet here. Let's do this.
Drew Barrymore, weekdays at noon on CoastTV.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
We continue with the cloudy skies, and it looks like the rain for the most part is from Sussex County and points south from Salisbury and south of there. I think farther north you go, the drier it will be this afternoon, but you can see we're still pretty socked in with the rain from Salisbury into parts of Sussex County, and that will continue this afternoon. Cloudy skies on and off with showers should be coming to an end sometime after about 7 o'clock, and then the wind should shift later tonight to the north and west. And we'll start the drying process. Paul Davis 10-day forecast, 83 Friday with lowering humidity. Weekend looking beautiful and some cool mornings Saturday and Sunday morning in the low 60s, 85 sunshine Saturday, Sunday 87, and then it's warm next week. Looks like storms come back by Tuesday, and then August begins maybe with a heat wave with temperatures in the low 90s. And Matt, looks like those low 90s could continue into next weekend.
Toasty, all right. Thanks, Bob. And thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app Hey, don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Thursday, everybody.